What's up, gamers? I hope you're having a great day or night no matter where you are. Welcome to the gaming channel where you are always good enough. I'm Vital Sports, and on this video, I just want to go over my reactions to the Summer Game Fest Day 1 and the Xbox Showcase. There is a pretty good amount of games and RPG games that I'm looking forward to. My first game, though, that I took notice to is a franchise that I grew up with, and that is Mortal Kombat 1. Yes, it is a fighting game, I know, but this one showed an awesome story gameplay trailer. The characters look clean and stylish. The combos are sick too. I look forward to all the blood that comes with Mortal Kombat. It would be nice if NetherRealm Studios and Ed Boon could make an Mortal Kombat RPG in the future. Until then, fight!
Bruh, chill.
Okay, my oldest daughter says it's too much energy. The next game I look forward to is Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. I'm a big fan of RGG Studio games, and for them to reveal this game during the Summer Games Fest, even though they have a showcase coming up, means they have more up their sleeve, and I'm looking forward to it. This game, however, looks cool. Kiryu has some nice new moves as seen in the trailer. I'm interested in what he did after the Yakuza 6 Song of Life, where he just walked away, and he walked away from his family, and this is right before he met Ichiban from Yakuza Like a Dragon or Yakuza 7. Kiryu looks as if he is a secret agent of some sort. His alias name is Joharu in the game. I'm looking forward to the story, combat, and side missions as only the team from RGG Studios can bring. Next on the list is Honkai Star Rail. Well, we got a release window for consoles, and it seems to be in the fall, so another wait for the console release. I understand development times and everything, but I can't say that I'm not disappointed. Another cool game that I noticed day one is Warhammer 4K Space Marines. This is the third-person co-op shooter that can support up to 3 players. I hope for loot and character builds in this game. The combat looks really fun. There's plenty of bullets flying and blades slashing. I definitely want to know more about this game, and I hope friends and family will play this with me too, as well, because it just looks decent. I'm ready to try Warhammer 4K Space Marine 2. Next on the list is Throne and Liberty. Now, Amazon Games is making this one. It looks to be a free-to-play MMO, but I'm not sure about that. Some of the character classes looks fun to play. I like the quick agile classes that they shown in the trailer, like the ninjas and the monks and the rogues. And from what I've seen in the trailer, the combat seems to be complete chaos in a good, fun way. Plenty of enemies to deal with, as well as other players. I'm not much of a P versus P guy or player versus player, but I think it all flows well here. Well, at least there is player versus everybody content in the game, and that is what I'm more interested in. I did sign up for the beta test to play on the Xbox, so I'm looking forward to it, Amazon Games. Let's see what you got. Ready to play. Another game that at the Summer Games Fest that I want to play is Wayfinder. I was blessed with the opportunity to play Wayfinder in the second beta test. The test is under NDA protection, so that's why there was no videos about it from me, but what I can say is the game is really fun. The graphics, story, and the world is really impressive. They plan on early access this summer, and I hope it's soon. I have always liked Airship Syndicate games in their art style and their graphics, and I played many of them. Wayfinder will be fun to group up with friends and take on the gloom. Another big reveal is Final Fantasy. Is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is the sequel to Final Fantasy Remake. I really enjoyed the first one, and I like the combat and the story. It's nice action based, and to pull off the combos and spells, it was really fun and easy to do in a good way. It didn't frustrate me, and you could switch characters back and forth. So I'm really hoping for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to bring more of the same. The world looks good too. It's brighter with more greenery. This is a highly anticipated game. If you never played the first one, you owe it to yourself to check it out, because I don't think you want to miss this one. Now, talking about that, those are the games from the Summer Games Fest Day 1. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the Xbox Showcase, which took place a couple days after that. And I want to play Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Again, another RGG Studio game that I'm looking forward to. The trailer that they showed was Ichiban waking up in his usual mischief, completely naked on the beach. I have no idea what that is about, but on the first one, he found himself in a garbage can. So it's the usual zaniness from Ichiban and the crew, and I'm thankful that RGG Studios is making another game, and I'm looking forward to this. Another game that on the Xbox Showcase is called Path of the Goddess, which is made by Capcom, and it feels like another Onimusha type Souls type game, and that feels really good. The combat was fluid, it looked good, it looked stylish. I just hope it has character builds, RPG builds, and a pretty good learning curve, and I'm all in for that. Path of the Goddess, look for it during their showcase. The next thing that I'm looking for, or I should say that I enjoyed at the Xbox Showcase, was the Persona Tactical. I like tactical games. As of this video that I'm playing, I'm playing Gears of War Tactics, so I like tactical games. And I've played Persona 5, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one, especially on Game Pass. So that's going to be another fun time. The Phantom Thieves is coming in to steal more hearts, so looking forward to that one too. Another one, City Skylines 2. Now, City Skylines is, it's like you build cities, you create cities from bottom up using your mind with architect and designing things and laying them out, and it's actually relaxing. It's a relaxing game. I like games like that. So it's going to be fun, more improved graphics, more improved things that you can do, and easier tools to build to make your city big. So that's going to be awesome. Next is a new game from the creators of Persona 5 called Metaphor. Again, I'm all in Persona. The creators of it, these guys, combat RPG games, it just looks cool. I'm interested to learn and find out about the combat and the story and the lore of it. I'm glad they're doing something new, and I don't say I don't want anything else from the Persona franchise, but I'm just glad they got another game. I'm glad Xbox is going this way with their partners, because RPGs, in my opinion, is the lifeblood of the system. It makes the longevity of the system nice, while you're waiting for your other major games like sports or action or platforms. RPGs are there to carry the gamers that want to look for a challenge or follow a story over a decent period of time. And next to last is a game called Towerborn. Now, Towerborn looks to be like an exploration game, an RPG exploration game, where you're going out on your expeditions with co-ops, and you're defeating monsters, bringing back resources, reclaiming the land, building up your cities again. And you know how those things go. Cities get, the more resources you give, the more protection you give the city, and it just gives it better. It's kind of like a kingdom maker game, if one of those things, but that's right up my alley. I like playing RPGs like that. And finally, we have the big game. They went more in depth with Starfield. And Starfield is a space RPG, but what I did not expect was to be blown away by the Direct. I was not purchasing this game at all at first. I'm going to tell you what made me change my mind. One of the things was third person. You can have third person gameplay, because I'm not a big fan of first person games at all. Once they let that know in the beginning of the showcase, it immediately opened up my mind for it. And then all the planet and exploration, it was just nice. Over 1,000 planets to land and collect resources and check out and just make hubs and collect crew members. That's just fun in itself, and that it doesn't even stop there. You have to build your own ship, and it's like a little mini city. You can, make crew members to man the ship, and they all do different things. You can also put crew members or people you find out in little hubs on different planets to collect resources, start a new base, things like that nature. So then we didn't even talk about the combat. They have so many guns, so many melee weapons, different types of guns, and then even the physics of the gun. If you fire a gun in a zero gravity planet, it pushes you back, so you will need some type of laser gun to maintain gravity integrity. So it's just a lot of thoughtful things that they went into this game, and it's to be released this year, so I'm looking forward to it. Well, gamers, that is my impressions of it. I am sorry about this being kind of a long video, but with these game showcases, it's kind of, you kind of got to give as much information and impressions that you're feeling. So that's it for this video. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Remember, it's always a great day to press start. Bye.